job, ladies. A big game and a big game coverage tonight took place at Alamo Heights High School as the undefeated Mules hosted the unbeaten Floresville Tigers to kick off the district play. The Mules get out to a fast start. James Sobey to Rhett Anderson deep over the middle. This is a 43-yard touchdown. It was just the beginning. Second quarter, the Mules are up 14-0. Now Sobey to Anderson again, this time from 10 yards out. The Mules go for two. They get it 22-0 lead. Third quarter now, 29-14 Heights. Sobey finds Anderson for a third time. This one is a 50-yard touchdown. The Mules are rolling 36-14. Floresville puts up a fight, but the Mules kick 36-29.
They were a very good football team, and we came out in the second half and didn't play our best half, but we did what we could to get the win, and this is a good win.
We got a really tough district. It feels really great to be undefeated, and I'm just super excited to celebrate it with the guys. So.
All right, Johnson and Roosevelt tied at 7 when we arrive at Hero Stadium. Theodore Roosevelt will be proud of the defense like this. The Jags back to pass, but Roman Salazar swats the pass at the line. Olalekan Bello comes up with the interception. He's taking it the other way. He starts right, cuts back to the left. No one's going to catch him all the way for the 51-yard score. 14-7 Roosevelt. Jaguars bite back. Running back Ben McCreary burst out from behind his lineman, and he is in the clear. This is one Rough Rider who has a chance to catch him from behind, but McCreary is just too fast. 72-yard score, tied it at 14-0. Does Johnson stay undefeated? The answer is yes, 62-34. Brandeis Broncos facing off against the Lee Volunteers, or I should say just Lee at Comalander Stadium, with Broncos looking to go 6-1. Lee with the ball first, but not for long. Juan Martinez with the great hands snags the interception, takes it back to the Lee 15-yard line. The Broncos are now in business. They cap off the turnover with a goal line touchdown from quarterback Nico Garcia. Made it 7-0 Brandeis, and the final from Comalander 72-0. Number 3 Smithson Valley taking the field at Ranger Stadium, ready to face Clemens. First quarter, Braden Bafidis back to receive the punt. He splits a pair of defenders, bounces to the outside, finds some room along the sideline. He's gone for the 66-yard touchdown, somersaulting his way into the end zone. Let's head to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final and more. Smithson Valley with a huge win, 51-0. Alamo Heights outlast Floresville, 36-29. Elsewhere, Roosevelt falling to Johnson, 62-34. Brandeis with a shutout over Lee. A future Clark Cougar getting her picture taken with the Cougar mascot at Ferris Stadium. Special teams playing a big part of this game early. Madison back to punt, but the snap is low, bounces back to the punter, gets behind him. He's able to gather it in, but two Cougars are there in hot pursuit, forcing him out of bounds at the Mavericks' 12-yard line. Clark takes advantage of that opportunity. Luke Gertz powers his way for the score. The 5-yard touchdown, 7-0. The final from Ferris, 35-21. The Hawk Pit was rocking as the Harlan Hawks were flying high over the J Mustangs at Gustus Stadium. 3rd and 7 for Harlan. Running back Christopher Jackson starts to his left and cuts back to his right. Gets some blocking to cut back to the outside before he gets taken down, but not before he's got a first down. The drive was stalled at 7. Jesse Pettis comes in for the 24-yard field goal and made it 38-0 Hawks. Final from Gus, 38-7. Great game tonight at Len Hoff Stadium. Number 2 Steel against number 12 New Braunfels. Fourth quarter, Unicorns down 21-14. Quarterback Aiden Bauman under heavy pressure. He finds Jake Vaughn in the back of the end zone for the 8-yard touchdown. That ties the game at 21-all. But Steel answers on the ensuing drive. Handoff goes to Tayshawn Singleton. Looks like he's going to get stuffed at the line, but he stays on his feet, breaks out of a tackle, outruns the defense to the end zone. A 58-yard touchdown run. That's your game winner. Steel wins at 35-21. The high was alive. Look at this enthusiastic fans in the stands at East Central Stadium, all wearing pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Night as they host Wagner. The Thunderbirds strike first. Running back Joshua Galazzo takes a pitch, finds Dayla along the right side. Looks like he has the hurdles of defender at the 6-yard line. Looks like he makes it into the end zone, but they call him down at the 1. They would score on the next play, 7-0 Wagner. Ensuing kickoff, East Central gets tricky. Austin Vivier catches a kick, then hands it to Trayshawn Johnson. Look at the lane. He's got 87 yards to pay dirt. That made a 7-7 ball game. Let's go back to the big game coverage scoreboard to see how that one turned out. East Central with the big upset, 31-21. Steel over New Braunfels, 35-21. You saw the game winner there. Madison falls to Clark, 35-21. Same score, 38-7. Harlan over John Jay. Highlands ROTC fired up because the Owls have 3-touchdown lead over Sam Houston in the second quarter. They're going to add to it. Running back Omarion Clay races right through the eye of the Hurricane defense on his way to the 16-yard touchdown, made it 28-0 the final. And see if they go 3-1 in district. They do 42-21. Over at Alamo Stadium, the Young Men's Leadership Academy had their hands full of the Wimberley Texans tonight. Wimberley quarterback Cash McCullum firing it to Nathan Simpson. 8-yard gain to get inside the YMLA red zone. Next play, the Texans keep it on the ground. Running back Moses Ray makes it look easy. He goes right up the middle for the 18-yard touchdown. 7-0 Wimberley. Final from Alamo Stadium, 77-7. At Rutledge Stadium, Veterans Memorial hosting Buda Johnson. Home team down 7-0 in the first quarter. quarter. Handoff goes to J.C. Solitaire. He's off to the races. 48-yard touchdown makes it 7-7 Patriots. Let's see if that has gone final. Buda Johnson pulls out the win, though, 45-28. The McCollum Cowboy doing cartwheels, trying to fire the team up with a 21-7 hole to New Braunfels Canyon. The Cougars were still on the hunt. Quarterback Deuce Adams, 21 yards for Drew Berry, the end zone for the touchdown. Cougars go up by 21 in the second quarter. When we leave, let's head back to the big game coverage scoreboard to see if that is final as well. Canyon with the big win, 58-20. It was Buda Johnson over Veterans Memorial, 45-28. Highlands defeats Sam Houston, 42-21. Wimberley with a big win over YMLA. Over at Southside Stadium, the Dragons have a 14-point lead over the Cardinals in the third. When we arrive, and the Dragons are going for more at the Cardinals' 6-yard line. Pitch goes to Jake Friesenheim. He tries to force his way in for the score, but the Cards stopping at the goal line. Next play, Friesenheim again. This time he goes over the top to make it 21-0. Final from Southside, 28-0. The Southwest Legacy fans having a ball tonight as they watch the Titans rumble to a 14-3 lead over Eagle Pass win. There's more to celebrate. Running back Alex Garza plowing his way down to the 6-yard line of Eagle Pass to get it first and goal. Next play, Garza again. This time he finds the end zone, 24-3 Titans, and it's 31-10 Titans for the victory. Randolph up 6-0 over Lila at Mickler Memorial Field. Rohawk quarterback Aaron Davis rolls out to his right, throws back to his left, wide open Jack Allen, who beats two defenders to get to the pylon for the 22-yard touchdown, made it 13-0. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final over Randolph, 58-7. Antonian over Houston St. Pius, 28-7. Southside falls to Southwest, 28-0. And Legacy over Eagle Pass win, 31-10. We're just getting started. Up next, our big game coverage road trip, fan cam, more highlights and more scores. But first, let's listen to the Taft and Marshall marching bands performing together.